What's up, guys? New week, new video. Still trying to get rolling on this project here for the High Class Trash Invitational Rat Rod Build-Off. This is going to be the third week that we're working on this. So got the frame shortened, got everything done on it. Still got a little bit of welding to do. Now, as last week, if you guys had watched that, we did cut the frame 3 inches too short. Which ain't a big deal. If it messes up, it's all good. We will move the whole leaf spring assembly, rear end. We'll move all that back 3 inches if need be. But right now, we're gonna lift this thing up, bring it around to the front yard, set it down on the frame, and kind of get a good idea where we need to cut pieces out, weld pieces in. It's gonna be a whole big debacle on that deal. So that's what we're gonna do anyways, try and get this thing out and get her set up. So yeah. Golly, guys. This looks killer. Taller than the daily, taller than worthless. That's with 31-inch tires on it. We're going 35s to 37s. This thing's gonna be rowdy. Body is not bolted to the frame. Just sitting down on there, trying to get a good look at what she looks like. And yeah, golly. Pretty neat. Haven't put the front clip on yet. Still got to cut some fender out, do different stuff like that, and actually figure out where we're going to put some body mounts at. And I don't think we're going to be using any of the old ones. They're not even close to being in line. Let's see. Yeah, they're not even remotely close. This one, believe it or not, we may run a bar up right here, go across, all the way across, and then bolt it. And that would be pretty structural for the flooring anyways. So we'll put some body mounts there. The frame there, the square tubing, we will lift that up to where it's not really touching the frame because I don't want to bust those whenever we're flexing. So we'll get that taken care of. So yeah, actually his body still needs to come up probably an inch to an inch and a half. So yeah, that's gonna leave us plenty of separation in there. It's gonna be neat. As far as up here, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this yet. We'll just, we'll figure it out as we go. So that ain't no big deal. Did take the brake booster off. It was hitting the frame, so we got that out of the way. Yeah, guys, this is sweet. Super, super cool. Really looking forward to this. It's gonna be a cool build. So that's kind of it for today. A lot further than I thought we'd be. What's up, Bubba? Dad have vroom vroom? Did you go for a ride in it? Yeah, that's your vroom vroom? Yeah. So, me and him are going to go inside, hang out, and make some dinner. You want some dinner?
No.
You don't? What do you want to do?
Boom boom.
Work on the vroom vroom? I guess we're going to work on his vroom vroom. So, anyways, that is it for tonight. See you guys when I see you. What's going on, guys? New day. And weather's beautiful out right now. So, we're going to try and bust down on this car. And something that I am going to do real quick is I'm going to put the front clip on. And that way we can kind of get an idea if we're okay on the length of this frame. So as I said in the last video, we were 3 inches too short. So I want to put a fender on there, see if the spacing and all that is going to be okay, and see what really we need to move if we need to. So yeah, it's going to be the idea. We're going to bolt this thing on and see what it looks like. You know, guys, it's pretty cool when you picture something in your head and then you actually see it come to life. It's pretty cool. I got the front clip on this thing. Obviously, we still have a ton of work to do before this front clip actually gets put on or mounted on, let's say that, permanently. So yeah, there's quite a bit left. I would like to put the engine and transmission in it before we put the front clip on totally, just for the fact it's easier to build around it, such as steering, headers, you know, all the kit and caboodles, you know. Got to have enough room for that. So this front clip will be coming back off. The main reason why I put it on here is 2 reasons. I want to see it and, you know, admire it. And second reason is I got a local guy here, Ben. He's got a set of wheels and tires for this thing. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on the wheels and tires. Part of me wanted to do small rim, massive tire, or big rim and big tire. So he has a set of 22 by 14s. I've never been a big rim guy. So this will be a new one for sure. But I got to be able to make sure that they clear the fenders. So I'm not too worried about the rear, but the front, we may have to do some trimming. Plus or minus. A lot of minus. Let me just show you. So there she is. If that's just not one of the coolest damn things, I don't know what is. Without the 37s on there, it's taller than my wife's car. I can't fit it in the garage. This thing's just stout. So the biggest issue is going to be right here. It's not a bad thing. I mean, we can always cut it back, or like I said, we can move the axle back and move the entire body back. Not too sure what I really want to do because that's pretty centered up. It looks good. The front, it's all right, but that is pretty damn cool. This tire's already going flat. Just teared it up, so big bummer. Better get some pictures before it goes totally flat, I guess. Yeah, so we still got a lot of work to do before we mount this thing up permanently, but I want to see it. Now that we've seen it, we got to get busy on getting some stuff ready here, trying to find the engine, transmission, stuff like that. So that's the goal. Super cool. I'm definitely pumped. It's gonna be wicked. So yeah. So that's it for today. Pretty cool seeing that. So I need to go get cleaned up. Time to go get my boy, spend some time with him. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. What's up, everybody? All right, here's the dealio. It's been a couple days for me since I've worked on this thing. It's only been a couple, 30 seconds since the last time we worked on this for you guys. So there were some questions that I was wondering if we needed to move the rear end back or if we needed to lengthen the frame, crap like that. No, not doing that. We're not moving the rear end back. If it's riveted, it's in place where it needs to be. The front end is a little off, so not a terrible deal. But you know what? I figure once we put these wheels on, we're gonna cut the fenders. This thing's a rat rod anyways, so might as well keep it with theme, No sense in trying to make a classic car on a lifted frame whenever we could build a rat rod on a lifted frame. So anyways, we're gonna take a look at that here in a second. Let me just show you what's going on here. All right, got the wheel out here because fact is I need to build body mounts. So right now it's sitting on a hitch, kind of get the right level that we need as far as the front. Now let me get back here. Oh yeah, we also got Worthless sitting here. That's pride and joy right there. As you guys can see, the Oldsmobile is already taller than Worthless. And these are 29-inch tires, and we need to go to 37s. So this thing is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be cool, though. So, anyways, the body sitting pretty good right now as far as level. So I think that's a height that we're going to go with. Now, whenever I was talking about cutting those fenders, the idea was going to start up here. We're going to make our way down here. So we're just going to make a new center to this fender. It's no big deal. Which right now kind of got that gasser look. I'm not going for that. Going for the lifted car look. So anyways, we need to put this body mount in. I got a couple of them made here. Let's see. So yeah, got this made. Also got some rubber pieces that, so you got your mount. The rubber piece is going to sit right here on top of that. We're going to drill a hole right through the center. That way we can clamp this puppy down. We do got some pretty thick steel there. So yeah, should work good. Let me show you what we're going to do here though. So put that rubber right there. So this body mount is going to sit right there. It's going to sit there, And then we're going to be putting the rubber on top of this, and then running a bar across this right here. So basically there's going to be a bar here, and we're going to be holding up on the square tubing that's already in this car. So it is welded in. I mean, there's tabs and crap going over already that's welded. So this is a part of the car. Only thing is I need to go over them and weld them more. They're not welded on the tops, just sides. So we'll weld over the tops, make sure those are completely solid. And yeah. So I'm going to quit yapping. We're going to get busy. Okay, so this side's in. I actually just got finished welding this thing up, but I do got it secured up in there. Both sides just need to weld right there, and underneath. The mount still need to weld in some spots. It's not perfect, but it's in there. So actually a lot beefier mount than the factory ones. So I think it'll hold just fine. Got the rubber, got a body mount in there, a makeshift body mount. And this puppy is not, I mean, it's not going nowhere. So that's in. Still need to make one for the rear on both sides. And I think I am going to put one somewhere around here. May just end up putting a bolt through it. That way it's kind of steady. I don't want very much body roll, so we may just shove a bolt through that bar and call her good. Let's see. Got to do the other side. Up there. We'll get to that here in a second. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut the steel for it. I got to let the breaker cool down. I keep blowing the breaker, so we're going to give the welder a break here. All right, so you guys already know, we got this side welded up. Now, that side's welded up. The entire body, and I can pick up on this puppy. It ain't going nowhere. This thing, solid up here. So, next step is we need to get back here. Say hi. He's supervising me. So, anyways, next step, we do need to make some mounts for back here. Really gotta strengthen this puppy up here. These are, I was looking for an actual body mount, and I think those are body mounts right here. So, we might, oh yeah. Those are body mounts. Cool. We will try and utilize those. We do got some more steel, so we'll make some stands, come up in an angle, bottom of the frame. Hopefully we can do that and get to that. Actually, it's rusted out, so we're not going to use that. That's a no-go. No big deal. We'll figure something out, guys. But as of right now, that's it for this evening. We'll come up with something tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. All right, so we got some rear mounts in this puppy. Got a bar going all the way across. Got our rubber mounts here. So this whole, the entire car is mounted. We did go ahead and add a couple bolts here. I did get one right there, one right there. So those are hard mounted, but it's not weight bearing or anything like that. The only ones that are weight bearing are the front ones that are on rubber, and these back here that are on rubber. Up here, I'm thinking about doing some mounts off of these factory mounts and kind of building a spacer. Got a rubber there, go through here, put angle right here and angle right there. That way this is braced extra to that fender, and we'll run a rod all the way through it, or a bolt, and that should keep this where it needs to be. Same thing on that side. And then on that fact, it should be straightened out. Now, the next thing, I don't have tires and wheels yet. They're not here. I thought they were going to be here, but no big deal. We're going to have to cut these fenders regardless. I don't want to move the rear end back, so this is the option up here. I do got taped off. I think we're going to take off. That's probably 3.5, 4 inches right there. And hopefully that centers up where this wheel needs to be in the center. You know, being a rat rod, ain't no big deal. So we can cut those fenders and make it look pretty later on. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully we can get that kind of line back up here. And we'll have more clearance for the tires. So that'll be good. Looking good though. All right, guys, that is it. Got a little rainy today, so not gonna be able to do much to it today. Still got a little bit of welding I need to finish up. No big deal. So yeah, hopefully next week, hopefully we are putting on a set of wheels and really getting a feel for how tall this thing is going to be whenever they get bolted on. So I think that is it for this week. It's quite a bit. I mean, we got the body mounted, so feel pretty good about that. These first few weeks, it's going to feel like we're getting a lot done, and that's awesome. That is a really good feeling. And then it's really going to die off because we got a lot of wintry type of weather coming. And as you guys know, I don't have a shop. I mean, this is being done in my driveway, annoying the crap out of my neighbors. So I also don't want to be out here freezing. So it probably will slow down, but like I said, these first few weeks, we're going to be hammering down, getting a lot of crap done. And we're at a pretty good point, I think, where we're at now. So 17 months left. So I think we're doing fantastic. I think we're okay. 17 or 18 months. I don't know. Memorial Day weekend of 2027 is when we were doing this. So that'd be cool. Other than that, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And looking forward to making some more progress next week and see how things go. So appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to follow this build, just subscribe, comment what you think, you know, usual, do what you want. So yeah, I'll see you next time. All right, you want to tell them bye? Knuckles.
Boom.
Boom, boom.
Ate. Ate.